What's up everyone, it's Kris here today with another video, and today we're going to be trying out a game that's basically another Deltarune fan game that I have found during my searching on HEO, and this one is called My Dear Friend. It is another Kris and Noelle type of story right here. You basically play as Kris, and well, you're going on your day and this whole lore about Deltarune and whatnot here, and then your friend Noelle comes into the picture right here. Now, before we get started, I just want to acknowledge of how beautiful this menu looks. I really like how the two of them are basically sleeping in different positions and whatnot, so that's really nice. And also the artwork is really cute too. Without further ado, let's get started and see what my dear friend has service for today. So John, let's go. Alright, so we're just looking at our hands. Our hands up mittened cloth. So basically we're outside and it's winter. The cold of whole town has always been something your human body could never handle on its own. Unlike everyone around you, your body has no way of fighting back against this freezing weather. You have no fur coat, you have no extra layer of fat, you had nothing. You had nothing but these clothes your family would give you to keep you warm. Kris! A voice rang from your right. It's December. Oh, December. Des. Oh yeah, Des is speaking to us because this is the past. It's the past time. Come on! We're gonna have a snow angel competition. That voice. So boisterous and full of life. Or was it? You can't really remember. It's been so long. Her voice and face have started to fade away from your memory. But there was always another voice by your side. A voice so kind that it could silence even the strongest, meanest thoughts you had. Christmas! What are you standing there so blankly at? Oh my goodness! That is the most cutest design that I've seen on Kid Noelle. Oh my god, that is just so adorable. Why do people make such adorable little art of baby Noelle? They're just so adorable. I think this was my favorite. Come on! Let's go make snow angels! I promise to win. I promise to win fair and square, okay? You know, I can't promise that. Her fur-covered hands caress your gloved ones. So warm, as expected. And she dragged you away towards the others. Everyone seems so happy. I bet they are. Everyone seems so carefree. Everyone. Kris. Kris! Oh, hello? It is almost midday. You're wasting away your weekend on your bed? Oh, that's Mom. Mom! I'm trying to sleep here. Please go away. You wake up to the voice of your mother from downstairs. It's the weekend already? Time seems to fly so quickly these days. It's getting hard to keep track on everything that's been happening. I'm heading off to a choir practice, dear. There are pancakes in the fridge. You heard a small, soft click that signals your mom's departure. Guess there's nothing better to do than to go downstairs and eat your mother's pancakes. Yep, we gotta go eat pancakes and do whatever we can. Though you're not really hungry, are you? You haven't been hungry for a long time. Well, that seems very weird. If we haven't been hungry for a whole time, then how are we surviving? Maybe if Mom makes a pie later, you could scarf that down. Yeah, so again, I really like the uses of real-life backgrounds as backgrounds. It's really neat. And also, I noticed that there's like a TV aesthetic going on here. That's cool, too. Think that's probably our eye. You slowly rise up from your bed to make your way down to the living room. Oh, hello, Tenna. How's it going, Tenna? With a push, you throw yourself onto the soft pillows of the couch and feel yourself melt against the velvet fabric. Even though the texture makes your skin crawl, it's better than staying in bed. You just want to rot on the couch and do nothing all day. Yeah, that's how we always like to do, don't we? You feel your eyes slowly closing. Darker. Oh, who's interrupting my slumber, man? Your eyes snap open at the sudden sound of the doorbell. Nobody comes over to your house anymore. Your mom must have forgotten her keys again. You lazily roll out of the couch to make your way towards the door. Of course, your footsteps feel so heavy. You don't want to keep walking towards the door. But we are. You don't want to open the door. You don't want anything. At last you reach the dreaded door. It's okay, it's only Mom. She'll rush in to grab her keys and then leave so you could continue becoming one with the couch. You gently open the door. Hey, Kris? Oh. Aw, there's Noelle in her core practice outfit. Aw, look at her, she's so pretty. Your eyes focus upon recognizing the voice. No, why her? Well, what do you mean, why her? Well, what, you're not happy to see her? Hi? Oh, hi. Hey, what's up, Noelle? Hi, sorry to bother you so suddenly. Your mom told me she forgot her keys at home. Why is she here? You know, she's at church, so I offered to fetch them for her. You didn't mean to say that out loud. You feel like scum. She is really busy with core practice, so I wanted to be helpful. Aw, look at her blushing though, including the ears. Like you can even tell like she's blushing because her ears are blushing too. No other reason? Oh, sure, no other reason, dear. Well, this is awkward. Why is she just staring at you? Her eyes flicker behind you for a second towards the key holder. Right, the keys. You slowly turn around to grab the keys and hand them to her. Thanks, Kris. She jangles them in her hand for a moment before sheepishly looking to the side. Well, I'll see you at school then. She slowly turns around to jog back to the church, but stops herself before doing so. If you need any help with your homework, you can text me anytime. She smiles at you before quickly running away. Yep, just go on ahead and get back to core practice. Right, homework. You don't really have the energy for it. You could do it tomorrow. Oh. With a steady hand, you close the door with the click before turning back to lay on the couch. This is just as you had it done yesterday after school. This is the day before, and the day before. You could hop on Minecraft to harass Burnley. Why in the world would we call it that? Like, that's supposed to be Minecraft, but it's, instead of craft, it's crap. Why did I call it that? No, wait. The internet is down. This is so much worse than usual. Maybe you really should do that homework Noelle reminded you about. Or the forbidden route of going outside. The thought of running into a familiar face outside and being forced to chat with them makes your skin crawl. But maybe spending some time by the lake alone would be nice. What should we do in this situation right there? We could either do our homework or go outside. Right there, homework's pretty important. Right, what a way to spend your weekend. You slowly gather yourself up and make your way upstairs. You gingerly stare at your homework-filled desk. Math, science, English, monster history. You've always got good grades during school, but never better than him. Oh. You remember how he helped you with your homework at times, along with Des and Noelle. Back then, you and Noelle would always study together, but you end up getting distracted. And Azriel, well, that would always try to get you to focus back on the papers. The memory brings a soft smile on your face. You kind of miss him, but it's okay. He'll be back in 2 weeks. In the meantime, you should start working alone. Oh. Hello? Oh. Yeah, we probably just slept through because homework is so dang boring right there. You came back to yourself once you heard the door opening. Kris, honey, I'm home. Oh, it's Mom. You must have dozed out while doing your work. It's gotten dark outside. You slowly get up to go out and downstairs to greet her. Oh. Oh, there you are, dear. You were inside all day? What in the world did you do? I did homework, obviously. I did the stupid stuff, obviously. The most boring stuff from all. Are you telling the truth? I'm so proud of you, dear. It's always good to focus on your studies. But please, I would be very happy if you spent some time outside. It would also make others happy, too, if you showed your face around. You don't like going out and talking to the townspeople. But your mom might take away your rotting privileges if you if this keeps up. By the way, I ended up talking to Noelle after core practice. What? And I invited her over for dinner tomorrow. Maybe to even stay over if it gets too late. What? The look on your face. You must be excited. It must have been a while since you two came over to hang out. I thought it would be nice. Oh. Why? Oh my goodness, bro. Kris, it's just your friend. Yeah, let's just say that's nice, Mom. Of course, dear. I'll make sure to even bake your favorite pie. It is getting quite late now. I'll make us some dinner. I know you were inside the entire time, but you better be in bed by midnight. You nodded at your mom before slowly turning around and going in the back to your room. Yeah, so we gotta go in my room right here. You're kind of excited for the pie, but maybe something else too. Yep, just gotta sleep on over right here. You wake up to the sun bathing through the open window. It's morning already. You feel like you haven't slept at all. With the heavy sigh, you push yourself to the seat on your bed. Mom invited the guests over today. Ugh. At least there will be pie. And she'll be there too. You harshly nearly slap your palm against your face. What is wrong with you? You don't deserve this. Oh, speak of the devil. Somebody's here. You quickly check your phone to see that it's already the afternoon. Guess Mom didn't bother to wake you up before she left for church. You get up from your bed to make your way to the door. Oh boy. Yeah, of course. I'm almost there. Chill. With a hard with a huff, you reach the doorknob and opened it, pulled it open. Yep. Who goes there? Oh, Noelle! Oh, she looks so cute! Like she has like a little festive outfit on. Only for you to come face to face with Noelle. Kris? Noelle? You both stare dumbfounded at each other. Although, why is she shocked? Is your mom home? No, she left for core practice. Core practice? But she wasn't there today. What? Yeah, I recently got out of core practice. Father Alvin sent me to check on your mom to see if she was okay. I asked around, but everyone told me they didn't see her on the streets today. Is Mom missing? Oh, I don't know. Maybe she could be missing. I don't know. Hey, don't make that face. I'm sure your mom is alright. It's a small town. We could go look for her at the lake if you're worried. Oh, well, I'm sure she's fine, or I'm not worried. Sure you're not. You may fool others, but I can read you like a book. Aw, with the little wink that she got here, that's cute. Let's go to the lake at least. If we don't find her, we can come back. Yeah, we could always do that. Fine. Yeah, sure. It'll be quick, I promise. Let's go. Yep, let's go and just see where we need to go. You and Noelle made your way towards the lake. You kept hearing her mumble something to herself. But every time you asked her what she was saying, she said, "It's nothing," and walked faster. She seems awkward. More awkward than usual. Does she know something? I don't know. Something must be going on here. Did Aunt Carol say anything to her? No, she wouldn't do that. So then, why is she taking you to the lake? Surely it's not just to find your mother. She couldn't have done that alone. Did she want to spend some time before the inevitable sleepover? Who knows? The distance between you, so why is she acting as if everything is alright? In a few days, you'll... Oh. Huh. Seems like she isn't here after all. Sorry for dragging you out for nothing, Kris. But since we're already here, want to sit down? Now she gets to the point. It was a trap this whole time. She must be plotting something. Oh, I bet she is. But it's Noelle. She wouldn't do anything like that, right? What are you plotting? Plotting? You asked as she started fidgeting in her sleeves. So you were correct. Come on, Kris. I only want to enjoy the lake. What should I possibly be plotting? You seem sus. Kris! Come on, let's... Yeah, sure. As she says that, you realize far too late as she steps forward. You try to dodge her incoming move, but her hands corrected your chest. The impact sends you snuffling over your feet. Oh. Oh my gosh. Before you know it, you had fallen into the freezing lake. Oh my god. Yep, she basically just decided to push me down, obviously. She pushed me down into the lake. Oh my gosh, Kris, I'm so sorry. You were freezing, and you were furious. Not because your childhood friend pushed you into the lake, but because you fell for the most obvious freaking prank. Quickly, you swam up to the air in your lungs, gasping once you made it out. And you were met face to face with Noelle's guilty look. Aww. Aww, that's a cute little picture right there of her just looking down at you. Kris? Are you okay? I'm sorry, I only wanted to push you as a joke. Sure, I'm sure. I didn't think you'd go flying like that. Please forgive me. I sometimes forget how fragile you can be. Here, let me help you up. Noelle reaches out her hand towards you. Oh, so what do we do here? Show mercy or pull her in? Well, she probably did it, so... Push her in! Yeah, we're gonna have to pull her in. Give her the taste of her own medicine. Just as that fragile comment. Oh. Wait! No! Oh! With a firm tug, you pull Noelle into the lake. And watch her fall into her dome at your side. Right where she belongs, you think. You watch as Noelle quickly slams up the gas for air. I should have known. You really should have. Stop laughing! Don't splash me! Aw, my goodness. Yeah, we basically dragged her into the water where she belongs. Let's get out. You'll be sick. I thought you wanted to enjoy the lake. I did, but not like this. Yeah, I'm sure. The two of you dragged yourself out of the water. Your clothes were soaping wet, sticking from your body with the uncomfortable texture. It reminded you of the time that you fell into the lake as a kid, but he quickly came to save you without a second thought. Shaking away the nostalgia, your eyes landed on Noelle's figure. She was sitting at the edge, squeezing out the water of her skirt. What if you push her again as revenge? Oh, so do it. Oh my goodness, I wouldn't want to do that. No, let's not be mean. We've already went too far on her. Yeah, come on. Maybe that's a bit mean. You decided to keep your cool little hands to yourself for today. Noelle's breathless laugh snaps you out of your thoughts. Mom's gonna be... Oh, Kris. That's so embarrassing. I simply wanted to scare you. I never thought we'd both end up soaked. I really didn't mean to push you in. Aw. So Mom was never missing, Ma? You wanted to prank me? Yeah, so Mom wasn't missing, huh? Oh, right. She really didn't show up to core practice. And Father Elfin did ask me to check up on her. I just thought... let's not talk about this right now. If we are out here like this any longer, someone might see us. I don't want Mom to hear of this, okay? Yeah, we should go to my house. Huh? I mean, your mom did invite me over for a sleepover. I guess I'll, be there a bit early. I hope she doesn't mind, you know. Wait, I have no clothes. I can't go home looking like this. What do I do? Simply jump to the lake, or you can have my clothes. Oh my goodness. You can have my clothes. Yeah, you can have the clothes that I have on. Huh? Kris? Well, if you're okay with that, come on, let's go. Oh my god. I can't get over of how adorable freaking Noelle's puppy eyes are. Like, seriously. They have to make Noelle look so dang cute in this. Both of you, drenched from head to toe, start making your way home. Your shoes squidging with your every step. It feels disgusting. But other than that, you can't help the warm feeling taking over your chest. Thankfully, you can blame the cold for your flushed cheeks. You made it home. Yep, I made it home, of course. Oh, Kris, Noelle, I was wondering where you... What happened to you two? I pushed Noelle in the lake, or Noelle pushed me into the lake. Oh, well, should we really take the blame here? I don't want to accuse Noelle of anything. I pushed Noelle into the lake. What? Is this one of your old pranks? Noelle, dear, if they upset you, please let me know. No, Miss Toriel, it was all an accident. I was the one who pushed new Kris first. Then you got to taste your own medicine. Thanks, Mom. Although, do be more careful when playing next time. I would not want either of you to catch a cold. She's talking to us like we're 8 years old. Now, both of you should get changed. Noelle, dear, Kris should have one of your gowns upstairs. It probably still fits you. It's too big for Kris. Mom! Oh my gosh. You have my nightgown? Run straight into the shower or no. Let's run for it! Kris, come back! Yeah, we just had to make a run for it. You quickly turn on the shower and wash away the instant shame you felt. Of course Mom would mention the gown. Maybe you should jump out of the window. Would be better than dealing with whatever you are feeling. This sucks. Ow. Shampoo got into your eye while you were too busy glaring at your feet. You turn off the shower and quickly dry yourself. Thankfully, you always keep an extra set of clothes under the sink. You can wear those and hide in your room. You peek out your head through the bathroom door to see if anyone was there. Okay, it seems like Noelle is busy somewhere else. Time to beeline in to your room. Oh. You hesitantly close your door, the bedroom door, and slide down onto the floor. Your fingers make your way into your damp hair, feeling the water pool in your palms. What will you do? What can you do? It wasn't like you to stress out like this. You prided yourself to what you could act like nothing happened. For some reason, being near Noelle sent your brain into overdrive. Oh. Kris? May I come in? I want to say no so badly, but Mom would chew you alive if you did. Kris? With a huff, you get up to your floor. With a huff, you get up to your floor and open the bedroom door. Oh. Noelle! Hello, Noelle. How you doing? If it's not an issue with you, that is. Oh. Well, you can stay, of course. Thanks, Kris. I won't bother you at all, I promise. You watch Noelle quickly shuffle away from your doorway. She's right in front of you. Yet, the distance. You don't like how she feels so far away. Oh. Wanna sit by my side? Oh, we're asking her right here. Huh? Sorry, Kris. I don't think I heard you right. Could you repeat that? I said you want to sit by me. I just really love how Noelle just keeps blushing every time. Like, she's just such a blushing girl. Like, seriously. If you insist. Yeah, just insist. Just sit down. She makes her way over to your bed with awkward steps. There was a slight flush in your cheeks. It's probably from the shower. Hey, what are you calling me over? Not that I'm complaining. It's just seemed out of nowhere. Help me with my homework. Oh yeah, we were doing the homework earlier. Oh, homework. Of course, Kris. The papers are on the nightshed. She nodded her head enthusiastically. Got it, I'll get them. She reaches over to your nightstand to grab your homework. Huh? What's this? You watch as she grabs a pen from your nightstand, assisting it at her fingers for a curious look. You still have the candy cane pen I gave you? Crap, you forgot to hide that away. I knew you'd be keeping my pens. The flash of sadness makes its way to her face. But it's gone before you can mention it. Now, let's see what we're having trouble with. Ah, yes. What are we having trouble with, Noelle? Speak to your words and say as we are doing this on my bed and stuff. You never her nipple hands place the first paper in your lap. As you follow after her, you catch a whiff of something familiar. Something sweet. It makes its way into your mind, then your lungs. It's the smell of apples. Ooh, apples. She must have used your shampoo. Yeah, the smell of apples are always super sweet. You want to grab her hair and sniff it. Whoa, freaking weirdo. Yeah, Kris, what the hell are you even saying right there? Like, what do you mean, freaking Kris? Like, what the hell? Kris? Oh. Aw, look at them all just chilling and everything. Is everything alright? You seem more out of it than usual. Of course you would notice. You absent-mindedly shook her head. Knowing Noelle, she won't push you to talk. Okay, if you're alright. Yep, so let's do some stuff here. Let's focus on the paper then. You watch as Noelle turns your attention to the paper, talking about math and numbers. The rustling in the paper writing there fills your ears. But the only thing you could focus on was how gentle she was holding the pen. How softly she was speaking as to not bother your mother downstairs. How kind she was being to you. She had always been a kind person, to the point of becoming a doormat. There was a reason she ended up becoming your #1 prank victim. Aw, Kris, I can tell you're not focusing. Are you sure you want to do this homework now? You really didn't want to do the homework. Talk about the hair or talk about the lake? Oh my god, I don't want to talk about the hair because that seems a little bit personal. Let's talk about the lake. The lake? Are you mad about that? I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to. I'm not mad. Oh, okay. I mean, you looked pretty upset when you first got out of the water. I really thought I messed up big time. She wasn't the one to mess up. It was me. It was you. And you were simply making it worse by indulging yourself to this. Talking to her like this? Have you truly gone crazy? Tomorrow, you'll go back to ignoring her. In a few days, you'll stop being yourself. Is it alright if I helped you another day? I seem to have been having trouble focusing right now. Aw, not because you said anything bad, I'm just not really up for it at the moment. You can't blame her. Your own brain feels like exploding. Yeah, that's so relatable right there. In that case, I'll put these away. Noelle places your papers back onto your nightstand and places the candy cane on top of them. Hey, can I stay a bit here? At your side, I mean. Oh. Don't you want to sleep, or if you want to? Ooh, she wants to sleep next to me, of course. Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, I really want to. Aw. Wait, why are you sad, Noelle? There's no reason to be sad. Let me know if this bothers you. I wouldn't want to upset you so late at night. Aw. You watch as she shuffles around the bed once more to put your back onto your wall. Her expression suddenly changed from the soft, tender smile to a more somber, wistful look. Suddenly, your heart starts beating uncontrollably. You have no control over what she will say or the thought terrifies you. You know Noelle, she won't say anything to upset you. But what if But what if tonight is different? She did push you into the lake today. That was very out of character for her. It's nothing bad, I promise. I can see you're stressing, Kris. Don't worry. I wanted to know what happened. What happened? Yeah, what happened, Noelle? It's just... we are so distant now. I just wanted to know what happened. Oh, she's asking about why they aren't friends anymore, why they're just so different after having to be so close for all this time. Noelle's gaze falls to her lap. The air around you feels chilly. It's not because of your open window. Your mind races with lies and jokes you could tell to avoid her question. Yet you know, no matter what you say, she will see through your bluff. If you lie, she will notice. If you tell her the truth, you will ruin everything. More than you already have. Everything that's happened and everything that will happen, she can't know anything. If she were to find out, it would destroy her. She'd never forgive you. The bridge between you two at this point could even call it a bridge. It's all frail and thin, like threads holding your sanity together. You know that she would know the truth. It's her right and your duty as her friend to tell her. But you can't. Not until you fulfill your promise. You feel your hands twitch, the hair on the back of your neck standing up. The cold is becoming unbearable, and no amount of warm clothes you could warm you up. You made your choice. Even if it breaks her heart. Even if it slowly taints the bond between you both. You have to make sure she stays in the dark. I haven't been feeling well, or I'm sorry. Oh, what do we say here? I'm sorry. Right. I should have known. She really should have. I'm sorry, Kris. I shouldn't have asked you that question. I'm sure you must have your reasons for everything you do. Do you really? Oh, I guess I... With a sigh, she closes her eyes. You could see her trying to put up a smile, but only a ghost of it appeared in her face. Just as she could read you, you could read her too. It was obvious that despite her efforts, she couldn't even fake a smile during the situation. I'll head to bed now. It was expected. This conversation was over and she had to leave. You both will sleep and pretend today never happened. When Aunt Carol asks us about this, you'll say it was nothing. But that's what it is. It's nothing. Wait. Oh. Noelle turns to look at you. Huh? Stay. Stay? What do you mean? Of course. She'll make you spell it out. Oh, Merry Christmas! Mind repeating that for me? Oh my goodness, really? Heat rises up your ears. You're ashamed deeply. Maybe you could pull her into the chokehold to knock her out. Oh my god, bro. What the hell? Why would you do that? Tried it once as a kid and succeeded. You can only hold her breath for 2 minutes before starting to get dizzy. You're doing it again. Take a deep breath. Stay in my bed tonight. Noelle simply stares at you with a blank look. She probably didn't make you repeat what you said. Sure, we used to have sleepovers like this a lot as kids. One more can't hurt, can it? It will hurt you very much. She walks to your brother's bed to grab his pillow, then walks back to your place to place his own bed. Once she lays down, the smell of apples overtake your senses. I'm sorry again, Kris, for what I did at the lake, and for bringing up that topic. Please let me know if I upset you. Oh, you didn't upset at all there, Noelle. You're just telling me and stuff here, and that's fine. She hadn't. She had been so kind all day. You're the one upsetting her by letting her come this close. It's okay. The only thing that upsets me was you not having snacks with you. Har har, how funny are you? Maybe next time I'll tie a rock in your ankle so you drown in the lake. Oh. Holy crap. Wait, no, I didn't mean to say that. Forget that, please. I'd like to see you try. Huh. Then watch your back next time you're near a lake. And with that, Noelle softly lays her head onto your pillow. You open suit and sink into the mattress by your side, the rhythmic drum of your heart echoing your ears. Aw, my goodness. You look at Noelle with half-lidded eyes. You doubt she could see you looking at her, thanks to your long bangs. Her face was flushed and she was breathing softly. It seems the deep conversation tired her out. We have class tomorrow. Oh crap, we forgot about that! This weekend is over and tomorrow's Monday? Which means you still have unfinished homework to do tomorrow. It's fine, future. You could still deal with that when tomorrow arrives. And besides, Alpheus will probably brush it off and ask to bring it another day. Pure perks of having the so-called, school teacher of your homeroom. Sorry, I wasn't much help with your homework. Aw, it's okay, Noelle. At least you tried. Her voice trails off, her tone making you sleepy as she yawns. Speaking of that, I yawned too. She fell asleep. You should too. It's getting late after all. Your bed is warm and have your best friend with the sleepover. You know if you fall asleep now, you'll have the best sleep of your life. But you refuse to give yourself that satisfaction. What are you doing? What is wrong with you? You ruined everything. How could you possibly ignore her after today? Once she wakes up, she'll think the two of you are slowly getting closer again. But you aren't. This might hurt her feelings when she wakes up, but... Without alerting her, you grab your pillow and make your way down to the living room. You realize you forgot to eat again today. You'll drink some water and head to the couch. Your mind starts replaying the events of today. You had so much fun at the lake, even if you were mad at first. You wonder how tomorrow morning would go. Maybe Noelle will pretend like nothing happened. You hope she does. You'd rather not think of the consequences of your actions. The thought sends a chill crawling up your spine. You should just sleep and forget about everything. And with that, you let yourself fall into slumber. The next day you wake up to the sounds of your mother making breakfast in the kitchen. Oh. Mom! Hey, Mom! What's up, Mom? Good morning, Kris. I see you have slept on the couch last night. I was simply wondering, did something happen with Noelle last night? You should have known Mom would ask you about this. Did Noelle talk to her before you woke up? No, nothing happened. Why do you ask? No particular reason. Noelle woke up a little early to head home before school today. I offered to give her a ride this morning, but she refused. She seems a little upset about something. Oh no, I hope we didn't hurt her feelings that much. So I was wondering if you two fought last night. You wouldn't call it a fight. It was a complete opposite of that. You had a lot of fun last night. It just had to end with both of you separating as always. You shake your head, no, at your mom. Maybe Noelle was hurt that you left her alone, but it had to be done. Now everything can go back to normal, or as normal as it can get. Well, if you two had a great time, I could turn a blind eye into this. Now please eat your breakfast. We will head to school soon. You nod your mom a final time before taking your place at the set table. You were so hungry. You should enjoy the lovely breakfast your mother cooked for you. After all, you don't know how long you had left till you can enjoy food whenever you do. Uh-oh. Hello? 4 days have passed since your sleepover with Kris. Oh, we're playing as Noelle now. After that day, you've they've been more distant, acting like nothing had happened that night. Not that you're saying anything did happen, because that would be weird to think of your childhood friend. It just got you wondering why they behave so differently at times. Oh, and now we're at class now. It is currently time for class. You're sitting at your desk at the front of the class. Your candy cane and pine tree pens neatly placed in your notebooks. You are ready and steady to learn today. I'm very excited to see her again. Oh, her you say? You hoped to be paired up with Susie for this month's project, but unfortunately she wasn't present at the moment. Oh, of course, it's Susie. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't Noelle be excited to do group projects? Because she's waiting for Susie to come over. So he ended up accepting Berdley's offer to be in the group together. Not that you're complaining at all. Berdley was a very nice friend when the two of you were alone. You were simply hoping to have another partner for once this time. Well, beggars can't be choosers, can they? Maybe you should approach her after class. It's not like she has ever been mean to you. Inviting her over to work on projects sounds amazing. Noelle, snap out of it! While you were too busy making up scenarios in your head, you didn't notice a certain someone approach you. Oh, who was this? Oh, it's of course Kris. Kris right there. Hey Kris, what's up? Don't tell me you lost your pencil again. With a laugh, you reach in your own stack of pens, holding them up to your face. Here, you want the candy cane one, or the one with the lights on it? Oh my god, Noelle's just trying. But instead of them grabbing the pencils, you hear them mumble something under their breath. A lot quieter than usual. Huh? You want to be partners? Wait, is this like taking place in the beginning of Deltarune right there? Because the scenery does seem very familiar, I will say. Like, it definitely does seem familiar. I think I handcannoned that this is actually before Chapter 1 of Deltarune. If it is, then that would be pretty cool. Sorry. Berdley already asked me. But I could ask Miss Altheus if we could make a group of 3. I'll ask if you're sure. Yes. Ask. Oh, they speak. Whoa. That tone sounded incredibly off. Earlier, their voice was softly spoken, and now it sounded like it was coming from a speaker? You gotta hold yourself, Noelle. You're probably just tired. Or maybe Kris is tired. Or maybe this was a part of an elaborate prank. Hey! They're waiting for a reaction. With a smile, you nod at them and raise your hand. Miss Alpheus, is it okay we have a group of 3? Oh. No matter how hard you push it down, that one singular reply from Kris kept replaying in your mind. Why did it sound so off and stiff? When you watched them walk out of the classroom with Susie later that moment, it didn't look like they were themselves. It didn't seem like they were moving mechanically. Were they trying to look like Minecraft characters? What? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It filled your heart with unease. Maybe next day, they'll go back to being normal? Well, as normal as Kris can get. You're really worried. But you have to focus on class now. Kris will be alright, you hope. You're just overreacting. But you know Kris better than anyone. And that single reply from the sense alarm bells ringing your head. This is hurting your head. Noelle, focus! Class is important right now! You'll see if Kris is okay after school. Now focus. Oh. And that was that one right there. Well, so yes! That was basically the game right there. Oh boy. Well, that definitely took a weird turn right there, but yeah, so that was basically one of the endings right there, and I have to say this was pretty nice. I really did enjoy that one. I really like how this game performs, and I like the character designs and everything. I think this is a very cute little thing we got here. I do think that's a little bit weird how it just ended in a very weird tone right there, but yeah, that's something. But yeah, overall, it's pretty cute. Yeah, going out sounds nice, actually. Yeah, you feel the chill of the autumn weather hit your face. It's cold, but not too cold. Noelle would like this. You start making your way through the streets of the hometown as fast as you can. Ooh, okay, I like the backgrounds. They look very nice. Looks like a place that I would love to live in. Nobody is usually by the lake except for a few guys, but they keep to themselves most of the time. It'll be quiet and alone. It'll be quiet. Quiet and... Oh, Kris, dear! What a surprise to see you here! Your mom's voice ran out from the streets. Frick, core practice must have ended early. You drag your steps and turn to look towards her, waving over. Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, there's the church. With hesitation, you make your way towards her, and Noelle is beside her. Because of course she is. Obviously. Oh, hey guys, what's up? We were just talking about you, honey. Hi again, Kris. Oh, hey. Yeah, hi. Thank you for giving her the keys earlier. Had I known you were going to come out, I would not have bothered Noelle. Oh, it's totally okay. I do not mind it at all. You are very kind, Noelle. Kris, I'm so lucky to have... Okay. You are very kind, Noelle. Kris is so lucky to have you around. I'm lucky to have them around, too. How sweet. Your mom turns towards you once more. Anyway, Kris, where were you headed? The lie or lake? I mean, we wouldn't want to lie about this whole entire thing here. You know what? Let's just say the lake, obviously. I'm going to the lake. The lake? Of course, of course. It is always nice to sit next and relax by the benches. But please be careful, dear. We all remember what happened last time when you got too close to the edge. She erupts into a barbarous laughter. Yeah, of course, they're all laughing. The high-pitched giggle from Noelle didn't go unnoticed by you. She must have noticed you stared and immediately snapped the hand over her mouth. Despite her effort, you could clearly see her trying to hold back her amusement. It was one time. Forcing out a pained chuckle, you should fully excuse yourself. You start to walk away as your mom turns to walk to someone else. Yeah, sure. This is why you've never talked to others, or went near the church in the first place. Just as you are about to leave, you hear your name being called out from behind. Oh, Noelle! Hi, Noelle, what's up? You turn back to see Noelle standing in front of you. So much for wanting to be alone. Shut up. Hey, Kris. Mind your manners. Hey, Noelle. I was wondering, can I tag along? Aw, you want to come in over? It's a lake, I mean. I'd like to enjoy the water sounds. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, I want to be alone. Oh, man, that sounds very rude. I mean, we wouldn't want to be rude to Noelle. Sure, you may come in. Yay! Let's go then! Yes, let's go and enjoy ourselves. With the leaves crunching and beneath your feet, the two of you leisurely make your way to the lake. This feels really nice. This isn't right. It's better for Noelle to stay away from you. But is it so wrong to let the selfish part of you enjoy this moment? Just this once? You want to spend some time with your friend. You both arrive to the lake. Aw, that's a really nice lake right there. It looks so pretty. I kind of want to sit at the edge. Huh. That expression. No! Don't you dare. I know what you're thinking. I just want to enjoy the lake peacefully, Kris. I can count on you to not do anything crazy, right? Yeah, sure. Be merciful. Mercy's no place in your heart. Oh my god. Well, okay, let's just be merciful in this matter. Let's be nice. You decided to choose kindness today. She won't get away next time. Come on, let's sit down. You and Noelle walk along the edge and sit down. You feel the dirt under your palms. This feels really nice. You're glad you didn't stay home today. Is Noelle enjoying this too? Bet so she is. Gathering up your courage, you peek at her from the corner of your eye. And your heart. Aw, look at her. She's just looking over. Like, she looks so pretty. Oh my goodness. Noelle has to be one of the prettiest characters in Deltarune. Like, she's super pretty in this. Noelle's tender expression feels like a big slap in your face. She looks so contented. When was the last time you saw her like this? When was the last time you saw her like this with you by her side? The weather is really nice today, isn't it? Oh, yes, it definitely is. Yes, it is. A comfortable silence grows between the two of you. How long has it been since you spent time with her like this? It has definitely been a while. I remember when you fell. Don't give me that look. I know you wanted to spend me trampling down into the water earlier. Perhaps. It's been a while since I came here. I remember when Des would take me here when everything got too much. Aw, well, she must have been a really nice sister just to let you over there. You felt your heartbeat quicken, scared of what she's going to mention. She'd stand right where you're sitting, and look up at the night sky. I'm glad I got to come with you, Kris. Thank you for letting me tag along. Yes. It'll cost you $50. Oh, come on, man. Oh my goodness, here, really? Why would you say that? And next time you better have treats. Oh my goodness, what do we even say this whole thing? I don't know, those sounds really mean. Next time you better have treats. Oh, come on. You're not a good puppy anyway. You never listen. That's because you don't have treats with you. Kris, be nice to me for once. Today was fun. We should do this again sometime. Coming to the lake together again? The selfish part of you wants to say yes, but you know deep down, this isn't right. But even deeper down, you want to do this again. And before you can even think, you blurt out words you thought you'd never say. We should have a slumber party instead. Ooh, you asking for a slumber party? Maybe jumping into the lake right now would be a good idea. Well, that's really stubborn. I'm not sure if... It's okay if you don't want to. No, that's not it at all. Jeez, I'd love to. I mean, I like to come over, totally. I just need to tell my mom about it. It'll be okay, though. I'm sure she'll say yes. She's busy right now, but I'll let her know you invited me over. You nod at her and slowly start getting up from your spot in the ground. You parted to pat off the dirt of your pants before turning back to Noelle. See you tomorrow, then? Oh my god, the little expressions that she makes is adorable. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, Kris. That smile. Yeah, the smile's adorable. You slowly make your way back home. You realize you haven't eaten anything today. Hopefully Mom made you some pie. Well, I'm not sure, maybe. Welcome back home, Kris. I saw you and Noelle head to the lake together. I must say, I am really happy you both are hanging out again. I invited her over a sleepover. Is that okay? Oh, of course, honey. I am more than happy to have Noelle over. Although, I must ask, what brought you this on? I just wanted to? Yeah, let's say that. I understand. It's always nice to spend time with old friends. Mom shoots you a teasing look. Mom, I'm just here. Oh my goodness. But you must be hungry. I saw you that you have not eaten the pancakes I left for you. I will ready up the table. You should go freshen up. And change out those dirt-covered pants. I'll wash them later. You nod at your mom and slowly make your way back up to your room. You're kind of excited for the pie. And maybe something else too. Oh, yeah, so we're just basically going to be sleeping off of this matter. I always tell you to close the window before sleeping, but you don't really listen to her. The cold is not unwelcome to you. Huh. You roll over to your bed and staring up at the ceiling. You invited Noelle over for a sleepover today. Now, why did you do that? Are you a masochist? Is that it? Or maybe you're just an idiot. Most definitely. Well, not like you can call her and say, haha, I was simply joking, do not come. That would be a dick move. Yeah, it definitely would be. Like, why would you want to be so mean to your friend? Besides, the two of you haven't talked on the phone for years. You should dig your own grave at this point. The ceremony is close by anyway. You should take the shovel from your dad's store. Dig into the hole and jump in it. Okay, now you're being overdramatic. Get the hell out of the bed, loser. Mom said she'll make the pie for tonight. That's something to look forward to. Yeah, something to look forward to. You house yourself out of the bed to get dressed and then make your way down to the kitchen. Before you do that, you reach in for the cupboard in the hallway to grab your charg package. The green one seems to be missing still. You don't know what you'll do with these. You just thought it would be nice to have them. Maybe you'll decide to eat them later on. That was a joke. You tried to eat a red shark when you were younger, seeing a certain character from the webcomic do so. The certain webcomic? What do you mean? You were deadly wrong. And that's how Mom banned you from reading that one comic. It didn't stop you, though. Noelle would read it too, so you would just end up at your house to read together. Either way, you're getting sidetracked here. You want to go out today, don't you? In hopes of seeing her again. You get down to the kitchen to see if your mom left you anything to eat. You find the leftover pancakes from yesterday. Nice. Grabbing the cold plate from the fridge, and you plop it down at the table, then turning around to grab a fork. Ah, yes, eating food while it's cold is always super nostalgia. It's chowing time. Who cares about syrup anyway? That's for chumps. After eating the pancakes, you make your way towards the tap to drink the water. No cups because you're just that cool. Oh my god, so we're drinking from the faucet, of course. Wiping your mouth with a sleep, you walk towards the door to head outside. Your spirits are slightly lifted, surprisingly. You head to the lake again today. Maybe a little cold today, but it's not too bad. You pull out the charred chalk box from your pocket to look at them once more. Why did you take them again? Oh, Kris, you have chalk. Oh, there's Noelle. Oh, you have a little new outfit right there. Oh, hi, Noelle. Hi, surprised to see you out here today. I was walking along before I came over for a sleepover. But seriously though, why do you have chalk? Were you planning to draw something? Playing hopscotch, draw the rope and race. Oh, so we have here a bunch of this stuff here. Draw a line and race. Oh my goodness, what do we say? Hopscotch sounds pretty childish, but I don't know, really. What do we say here? Let's do hopscotch. Hopscotch? We haven't played that in so long. Let's go. Oh, yeah, of course. You can't beat down on hopscotch. You grab a white chalk from your box and place it on the ground, carefully crouching in the floor to draw your game. Once you're done, you get up and dust your hands, looking at your hopscotch proudly. Aw, that looks very nice here. Oh, what do you think? Looks amazing. I'll go grab some rocks to throw. Rocks? Multiple? Well, we are older now. It would be so easy. Did we just play with one rock? Okay, she had a point. Obviously. You watch as she walks over to the bunch to find the needed pebbles. Her face brightens up once she finds two that are the perfect sizes to play. You see her hop over to you and show off the rocks she found. These, excuse me. These ones are great, don't you think? Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, those are really good little pebbles right there. You nod your head at her in agreement. Her picks would put a geologist to shame. Yeah. You grab the rocks from her hand and throw them onto the ground, watching them skitter away. You both land on the numbers 3 and 8. You glance at Noelle, who simply gives you an assuring thumbs up. So stepping back, you jump on one foot to hop over the lines you drew. You get to the end without touching the boulders, then turn around to hop back to Noelle. Grabbing the rock on 8 was easy. You stumble a little, but had no issue bending down to your feet. Plop, pop, hop, hop, pop, pop, hop, 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 hop. You make your way to 3. Once again, confidently bending down to grab the last rock of the floor. Before you do, you make a mistake of glancing at Noelle, who is staring far off somewhere else. Uh-oh. Why? Was she not focusing on you? You were spending time together, were you not? You had built up so much courage to hang out with her after so long, so what is so important that she wasn't looking at you? She discriminatingly followed your gaze from under your bangs and looked at the floor that caught her attention, only to see Susie from across the street staring at her too. Oh, Susie, of course you was distracted by Susie. You suddenly lose your balance, not feeling too well. Oh, ow! And eat concrete face first. Oh my goodness. Kris! Of course she was distracted by Susie, of course. And of course Susie was distracted by her. You hated this feeling in your chest. Kris, your knee is bleeding. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my knee is bleeding because you basically were distracting me. So it was. But you didn't really care for it. You hated how you feel just now. Ugh, day ruined. The knee scratch isn't as painful. You just wash it off with water and it'll be fine. Gosh, Kris, are you alright? That looks really painful. You gave her a strained smile and a thumbs up, hoping to ease her nerves. But hey, at least she was now paying attention to you. You gazed a glaze behind her to see if Susie was still there. Sadly, she had already left. Maybe you could try inviting her to play hopscotch sometime. I don't know. She's more into, like, violent games and, well, just watching TV and stuff like that. Maybe she's more into danger instead of these kitty stuff. Come on, I'll help you up. Noelle reaches out a hand towards you and holds you up to your feet. Yeah, help me up there, Noelle. You hissed once you put the pressure on your knee. Seems like it wasn't nothing after all. Mom might chew you out of this. Jeez, that looks really bad. How about we go to the diner and rest a little? My treat. Ooh, the diner, you say? Ooh, I'd like to go to the diner. That's sudden. Was she feeling guilty for not being more attentive? Well, you're not one to ignore someone's this kind offer. Feel free food is free food. You nodded her, stumbling to her side as the two of you start to make your way to the diner. Yep, time to go to the diner, people. Let's go see it. You feel a little bad for making Noelle worry. Her feelings for Susie are very obvious, and Susie is not very discreet about it either. It's like they were... you hate it. You feel like scum. Yeah, someone's a little bit jealous over there. The two of you make it to the diner. The place smell as any fast food spot. Cooked beef and grease. Yummy. What will you get, Kris? You look down into the menu to see what options there are. but you already have the entire thing memorized, so you don't know why you did this. Soup or fries? Fries. I'll go with fries. Fries? Well, if you say so. Try not to fill yourself up with them, though. Your mom is making food for us later. You nodded her. I will get a pie. A pie? But Mom is already making one tonight. Just couldn't help myself. Think of it as a starter meal before we get to eat your mom's cooking. Okay, fair. Yeah, that's true, though. You watch as Noelle orders the food for you both. Wait, what? What the heck is that? QC nods and makes her way back to the... QC nods and makes her way back to the kitchen. Man, all that playing tired me out. I'm sure we'll sleep so soundly tonight. Well, she didn't do much playing herself. Okay, Kris, that's mean to think. She was kind enough to bring you to the diner, but you couldn't help that disgusting feeling blooming your chest. Jealousy? Over what? The fact that the two girls stared at each other like destined lovers from across the street? Oh my god, stop it! Kris, are you okay? You seem kind of frustrated. Frick, you need to calm yourself down. My knees hurts, I'm hungry. I'm hungry, that's it. You and me both, Kris. I'm sure the food will be here soon. QC won't make you to keep us waiting for long, I'm sure. How's your leg, by the way? Does it hurt much? It stings a little. A cold, hard ice on it would be a good... It stings a little. A cold, hard ice on it would do you good right now. Here, use this. Noelle grabs your handkerchief from her skirt pocket and pours water on it, then offers it to you. The item had little pine trees and snowflakes embroidered on it. She most definitely made it herself. You gracefully take her precious rag and gently press it onto your open wound. Good news is that you're not bleeding too much. The cold on your handkerchief soothes the burning sting on the injury. You decided to leave it there for the time being, thanking Noelle, which she shoots a sweet smile towards you as response. And before you know it, your food arrives. The two of you thank QC, and starts digging into the food. Yes, let's eat. Eat the food. You make sure to cause the most mess you can while eating. You can see Noelle trying to scuffle through laughter. Kris, you're being nasty. You simply blow raspberries at her and continue inhaling your food. After you had finished your food, you couldn't stop yourself from eyeing her pie. It looked so tasty that you wanted to grab it with your bare hands to eat. I can see you're looking at my food. You hope to win her over with your highly practiced puppy eyes. Fine, you can have a piece. Heh, mission accomplished. Well, that's not the end of it. You pocketed the bloodied handkerchief and gave up from your seat. Huh? And plop yourself down next to her, looking at her with extended eyes. Kris, you want me to feed you? Oh, non-enthusiastically or non-intensely? Oh, God. What's the difference here? Not, I guess. Gosh, Kris, why? My knee hurts. That has zero correlation on this. It hurts a lot. Jeez, alright then. Aw, this is just so cute right there. They have such a playful relationship at this rate right here. Here, open wide. Noelle raises up her hand to bring up the pie to your mouth. It tastes okay, not too sweet, because the true sweetness comes from the person sitting right by you. How is it? Want another bite? Yes. You're so greedy. She places another piece into your mouth. Nom 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 nom. The pie really doesn't taste that good. You're more excited to have your mom's cooking tonight, but you're selfishly letting yourself enjoy this moment. You can worry about the consequences later. Only one bite left. You can have it. You had something else in mind. You reach over to the fork in your hand to grab it. You then flip the aerosol to stab it onto the pie your table. Bring it up to her face. Here, open wide. Oh my god, she's blushing. She fashionably tucks her hair behind her ears and leans in to take a bite. Oh, thank you, Kris. You feel the jealousy in your chest gets overtaken by something else. Something that's more red than black. You send a bashful smile to her before placing the fork in your plate and getting up. It was slowly getting late. Mom might call you too and ask you to get home soon. Aw, this is actually a really cute moment right there. I actually like this one. Noelle follows your movement and heads to the register to pay for your food. Today was nice. Very nice. Your mood was just seriously good today. But you can't let this go on any longer. In a few days, you'll be... Oh. Why the long face? Didn't you enjoy the food? You quickly snap out of your thoughts, feeling bad for making her think you didn't enjoy her treat. Sometimes you switch up your acting, which you need to fix immediately. No, the food was nice. Let's head home. Now? Alright, you can go ahead before me. I need to head home and grab a few stuff to sleepover. With a nod, the two of you make your way out of the diner. Well, yeah, that definitely was a very nice little moment. We spent some time with Noelle and everything. That's just really nice. No, that's just fine. It was great. You must watch yourself during the sleepover. She's getting to start to think you two are going back to being friends. Were you not friends? You stop walking and once you reach your house, standing in front of the door like a mannequin. Angel, you messed up everything. Oh. You hastily smack your head onto your face, trying to wake yourself up. You tried so hard to put distance between the two of you, and now you are throwing it all away. For what? You're not even sure. Your feelings are like a slushy being mixed together in a blender. Some taste good, while some are the most disgusting thing you could ever put in your mouth. Let's go inside. Yeah, we better get to it, Gear. Ah, Kris, there you are. I was wondering where... My, what happened to your knee, dear? I fell over. I fought an epic battle. Oh my god, I want to say that. I fought an epic battle right here. And won. Right. Go get a band-aid on your wound, dear. You chuckle under your breath at your mother's irritation. You walk to the bathroom to grab the first aid kit your mom keeps there. You don't need much, just a band-aid and rubbing alcohol. Sitting yourself on the floor, you gently tap the alcohol on your knee. The burning sensation makes you shiver. Maybe this was your punishment for indulging yourself like that today. You probably deserve this. For all the crap you've done and will do? Ow! You finally decided to put the band-aid on your knee and close the kit. Oh. Doorbell! Oh, that must be Noelle. Your heart quickens, hands getting clammy. The sleepover soon. Kris, the door! Right. Wouldn't want to keep your friend waiting now. You open the door and invite Noelle in. She had a bag with her, presumably her pajamas and toothbrush. Ah, there you are, Noelle. What's up? Hi, Kris. Long time no see. Yes, it was indeed a long time since you've seen each other. Noelle, dear, welcome. The food is almost ready. You should come sit. Okay. Yeah, just sit down. You and Noelle sit at your respective seats as your mom places the food in front of you both. Tasty, tasty, home-cooked meal. Nothing gets better than this. I can trust you to be good tonight, right? What does she mean by that? Is she not staying? I will be back later, my children. I'm going out only for a while. Where are you going? I have met a new friend today. Uh-oh. A new friend, you say? You sure this is not your new boyfriend there, Toriel? Like, what do you mean by that? I wish to talk to them a little more. Oh, is that why you're not at core practice today, Miss Toriel? Oh, goodness. It must have slipped my mind while I was talking to him. It will not happen again. Him? Who the hell is she talking about? Now be good, you two. The house better be stable when I get back. Noelle chuckles at your mother's comment and waves goodbye to her. But you're only wondering who this he was. Uh-oh. Yeah, Kris does not like it when Toriel mentioned he, obviously. Is Mom seeing someone? Will she forget about you when she... Oh, Kris! Huh? You're digging your fork into your hand. Oh, you looked down to see, and indeed you were. It's not deep enough to cause bleeding, but you can see the dents in your palm. Ow. Is everything alright? You seem very out of it. Yeah, I'm fine. Just wanted to see if I had parasites. Ugh. Parasites? Oh. Oh, you're just messing with me again, are you? You're the worst. Maybe you are. The two of you slowly get up and clean up the table, making sure to wipe away any mess you made on the table. What will you do now? Kris, I was wondering, have you done your homework for tomorrow? Oh shoot, you totally forgot about that. You were so busy spending your time having fun that you completely ignored your assignment. It's not like Alpheus would punish you, though. She's the cool teacher, as she says herself. You could probably hand it in later. I know that look. You haven't done it, have you? You shook your head in response. Good thing I'm here. Want to work on it together? No! You don't want to do homework. You want to head to bed and rot. You theoretically fall onto the floor, pretending to faint at her offer. Fine, fine. Don't be so dramatic. Get up from your floor. We can go to your room and rest instead. Wait. No, you wanted to avoid that. If she comes out of your room, that means the sleepover will start. And she will sleep in the same room as you. At night. Where people are known to get emotional. I'll go get changed in the bathroom. See you upstairs. You watch as she walks over to the couch to grab her bag. She then makes her way towards the bathroom and clicks the door closed. Well, you've done all you can. Now you have to have a sleepover with your childhood friend. The feelings that are swirling in your chest at the moment are unintelligible to understand. Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you scared? Scared is the word you feel the closest at that moment. You have zero control over the situation, over what will she say. You simply hoped that she won't try to bring up anything related to... You decided to go to your room to get changed. Oh. You think of what Noelle said. You wanted to rest. Maybe the two of you will just fall asleep. That way you won't have to worry about any emotional conversations happening. So... Oh. Ah! What the hell? You were suddenly smacked with a plush pillow. The culprit could only be one person. Oh. Of course it's Noelle. Did I surprise you? You come face to face with Noelle holding your brother's pillow in your arms. Oh my gosh. My heart stopped. No way. Right. I totally didn't see you flinch just now. It was to fool you. Totally. Consider me fooled. That's what I thought. Can't let me have one thing, can you? Simply can't help yourself. Oh my goodness. Noelle blows raspberries at you before putting your brother's pillow back in his bed. She is right in front of you. Yet she feels so far away. You punish yourself that you stopped, that your foolishness would end. But... Oh. Sit by me. Sorry, I don't think I heard you right. Could you repeat that for me? Of course she'll have to spell it out. Oh. Do we have to say it right here? Come sit by my side. Sure. Yeah, she's really blushing at this matter. Your mouth dries up. You're really letting her get this close? You're just being selfish at this point. Haven't you had enough? With awkward steps, she sits at your bed. You used to do this as so much as children. Spending nights huddled under a blanket, reading terribly made web comics online. Right, hiding your consoles under your pillows so mom wouldn't find you staying up later than you should. Aww. So, what do you want me to sit by you? Oh, no reason. I just want to sit at the close proximity before I lose all sense of myself in the coming days. She will think you're crazy. Just wanted to chat. Chatting? Sure, we could do that. What do you want to talk about? Class or Susie? Oh, what do we even say here? Class or Susie? Want to bring up some... Those are pretty... This one is pretty personal right there. But I'm not so certain, really. Class, really, I'm not sure. Let's talk about Susie, I guess. What about her? Today, I saw you two look at each other. When I fell. That. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. If I had been paying more attention then... Before she could continue, you raised a hand to stop her from continuing. You weren't mad at her. Just not one bit. No, you had something else to say. I was going to say that you look really silly. Oh. Ow! You're the worst, Kris. That chuckles under your breath gradually turns into loud laughter as Noelle joins in. You were glad Mom wasn't home at the moment. She would have asked you to simmer down, and you sure as hell didn't want to do that. You had forgotten what this feels like. When you would spend hours playing together. Kris, it's getting quite late now. You have school tomorrow. Let's go to sleep. What, so soon? You look at your phone and see that it was now midnight. Now that you think about it, Mom is still out, not home. You hope she's okay. Oh, well, I hope so. Well, sweet dreams. I'll see you in the morning. Wait, no, don't leave. You quickly swivel around your bed and grab Noelle's wrist, stopping her from leaving your side. Oh, stay here. If you insist, it's been a while since we had a proper sleepover. One more can't hurt, can it? It can, a lot, but you can deal with that later. Right now, you only wanted to spend some time with your friend, and have a good night's sleep. Noelle sits back at your bed and makes herself comfortable around the covers. The faint scent of peppermint makes its way to your nose. You decide instead of bury yourself under the soft blanket. Aww, look at her just sleeping on about here. That's cute. Sleep well, Kris. Good night, Noelle. Aww, and look at her just sound asleep right there with all the little Z's right there. She fell asleep. You doubt she could just see you staring at her under your bangs. Yeah, you don't really regret today, do you? If you sleep now, you'll have the best night of your life. Warm bed, best friend at your side. What more could a person ask for? You should sleep and let yourself enjoy this moment. Aww. Oh, damn it, the freaking alarm clock. You just have to ruin it. Frick! You really don't want to answer, but you have no other choice. Without waking Noelle, you grab your phone and leave the room. Uh-oh. And with shaking hands, you answer the call. Hello? Kris. Huh? Don't forget. You promised. What the hell? Who the heck is that? Right. You haven't forgotten. Guess you're sleeping on the couch tonight. Oh, damn it. Why? Come on, man. I want to sleep. Oh, my God. The stupid voice have to ruin everything. Like, come on, man. I just want to sleep next to Noelle and everything. Like, why would you have to do that to me? Like, come on, man. Like, seriously, bro. Why do you literally have to do this to me? Like, seriously. Like, oh my god. Okay, then. So that's gonna be it for today's video. So that was us playing My Dear Friend. A very cute little, Deltarune fan game all about you playing as Kris and, well, spending some time with Noelle right here. So the fact that basically, in one of the endings, this actually took place, before Chapter 1 is actually really neat, I will say. It just gives out some world buildings and everything. Just, seeing the relationship between Kris and Noelle is definitely pretty, something right there. Probably very important to the lore and whatnot here. But yeah, this is a very cute little fan game that I really did enjoy here, and I hope you all enjoyed today's video. So thank you all so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe to my channel, give me a like, subscribe for anything you want to try out with me, and hopefully looking forward for new videos in the future. So, where we go now. Bye guys! Yeah, bye!